May we rise and pray. May we rise and pray. Merciful and loving God, we humble ourselves before you. We give you praise, we give you honor, because you are a good God to us. We join the choir of heaven, the cherub and the seraphim. We are saying, you are holy, we are holy. There is no one like you. At this time, Father God, as we begin this service, most of our brothers and sisters, they look back and say, indeed, it was God who was carrying us till this far. Others, they are here to celebrate this day, but when they remember what we have done for them, they are saying, we are holy, we are holy, we are holy. Lead us and guide us. Give us the wisdom. Lead the program directors. Protect us from all the evil things. We ask your mercy, Father, to be with us. Dwell in our minds, in our heart. Rebuke us. At this time, Father God, we cannot forget our leadership of this beautiful country. As they are gathered here, we ask you, Father, to bind us together with the cord that cannot be broken. Be with us and guide us. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
May we be seated. We shall have the national anthem. Can I ask that we all rise for the national anthem? My apologies from the Director of Proceedings. My apologies from the Director of Proceedings.
Chancellor, I declare the congregation duly constituted. I call on you to commence the congregation.
by the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of the Botswana International University of Science and Technology, I do declare the commencement of this congregation and to confer the award of degrees on the 2018 graduates.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Botswana, Dr. Mokgweetsi Eric Kiabetso Masisi, and the First Lady of the Republic of Botswana, Mrs. Jane Neo Masisi. Your Excellency, the former President of the Republic of Botswana, Dr. Festus Kontebanyi Mogae, who is our Chancellor here at BIUST, the Minister of Tertiary Education, Research, Science and Technology, Honorable Thapelo Olopeng, all cabinet ministers here present, the Assistant Minister of Investment, Trade and Industry, Honorable Muisrael M. Hoya, who is our Member of Parliament in Palape, all assistant ministers here present, the Deputy Chairman of the House of Chiefs, Kosima Lope Wabubedi, Raicho Kosi Sirehim Hamani Mocharla Bokosi Jaham Mamatu, Mahosio Tea Lenghan, the Permanent Secretary to the President, who's also the Secretary to Cabinet, Mr. Kata Murupisi, all ambassadors, high commissioners, heads of international organizations here present, honorable members of Parliament present, the Vice Chancellor of BIUST, Professor Otugetsu Totolo, my deputy chairman of the BIUST Council, Dr. Fizani, and the members of BIUST Council, my esteemed colleagues, all permanent secretaries here present, the Chairman, Central District Council, all chief executive officers, parastatal and private sector who are present here, Molaudi wa rona re rapetse mathumo, all members of the House of Chiefs here present, batotegi ma-councillor ba le leng teng, ministers fraternal here present, members of the media here present, our dear graduates of the year 2019, loved parents of our students here and our graduates, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. The Council of BIUST is delighted and honored by your presence today at the third BIUST graduation ceremony. On behalf of Council and my colleagues behind me, I stand before you to welcome you back to our university and wish you an enjoyable and memorable graduation ceremony. Councils of other universities, the story of BIUST is well known and hardly requires restating. It does suffice, though, to mention that its mission of assisting government and our people in transforming our economy from a resource-based one to a knowledge-based one is still relevant, and we are still harnessing our collective efforts and resources to achieve it. We are heartened by the fact that in this mission, we work collaboratively with our government and our numerous stakeholders, and we want to acknowledge that we continue to enjoy the good wishes and support of our nation and our government as we train, educate, and empower a new breed of our nation's young citizens and international students. This morning, Your Excellency, we are graduating close to 250 new graduates in all fields of study offered here at BIUST. In the degrees of Bachelor of Science, Master of Science, and Doctor of Philosophy. Every year, The number of our graduates increases, and we are continually energized by the steady rise of our prospective alumni. Your Excellency, honorable ministers, other excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, your presence today is justified by the efforts, sacrifice, and time expended by our graduating students in reaching this milestone in their personal and professional careers. We share with their parents, their loved ones, and their communities the joy, exhilaration, and sense of accomplishment that always accompany every graduation event. I'm therefore honored and delighted to welcome you all to this sprawling BIUST campus on this day marking the 2019 graduation ceremony of BIUST. And it is indeed the pleasure of the council which I serve to welcome you here today. In the end, I request that you feel free and enjoy this special occasion with us and be of good cheer in the knowledge that this is a public facility, underwritten by your benevolence and good wishes. And BIUST proudly belongs to you as a nation. This is the first graduation ceremony here at BIUST in which our special guest, His Excellency the President, attends as President. We are honored by his presence amongst us, and we are hopeful that the great words that he will give to us shall forever remain in our hearts and guide us in our endeavors as we do what the nation expects of us. I thank you for your presence and time to be with us on this day, and may God bless and keep you as you continue to be part of our annual graduation activities. On behalf of the BIUST community, I welcome and thank you. Good morning.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Botswana, Dr. Mokgweetsi Eric Kiabetswe Masisi, and First Lady Me Matsile, former President of Republic of Botswana, Dr. Festus Mogae, who is also the Chancellor of BIUST, all cabinet ministers here present, the Assistant Minister of Investment, Trade and Industry, Re Moisraela Hoya, who is also a Member of Parliament for Palapi, Deputy Chairman of Ntwadi Khosi, Khosi Malope, ambassadors and members of diplomatic corps, honorable members of Parliament here present, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Tertiary Education, Research, Science and Technology, Dr. Theophilus Moko, all permanent secretaries here present, chancellors and chairpersons of councils of other institutions here present, BIUST Council Chairman, Mr. Bernard Bolele, and our council, and BIUST Vice Chancellor, Professor Otlogesi Tololo, leadership of the Central District Council, all chief executive officers and captains of industry, all senior civil servants, BIUST class of 2018, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, very good morning. Good morning. My role this morning is to introduce our guest of honor. His Excellency Dr. Mokgweetsi Eric Kabeso Masisi was sworn in as the 5th President of the Republic of Botswana on 1st April 2018. In November 2014, he was endorsed as the 8th Vice President of the Republic of Botswana after having served in various portfolios. Before becoming a full-time politician, he had established himself as an educationist. He taught social studies in senior secondary schools. During that time, he was active in community development initiatives. In 1987, he became social studies curriculum specialist at the Department of Curriculum Development and Evaluation. His responsibilities, among others, included supervising social studies, music, and religious and moral education. In 1989, President Masisi studied at graduate level at Florida State University in the United States of America, specializing in social studies education and instructional system designs. He attained his MSc in 1990. After completion of his studies, he rejoined curriculum development as the National Coordinator for Social Studies Education. He was appointed board member of the Environmental Education Association of Southern Africa. It is here that he played a leading role in the development of new assessment systems for criteria reference testing. President Masisi has also been an active member in several NGOs boards. In 1995, he joined UNICEF as Education Project Officer and was in charge of education policy reforms. In 1999, he was awarded the UK Government Chevening Scholarship to undertake graduate studies in economic and social policy in Manchester University in UK. In 2003, he resigned from UNICEF and joined politics. He became a member of parliament for Moshopa Manyana constituency in the October 2009 general elections. In October 2009, he was appointed Assistant Minister of Presidential Affairs and Public Administration at the State Presidency. In January 2011, he was appointed Minister for Presidential Affairs and Public Administration. He oversaw the poverty eradication program and the expansion of broadcasting capacity by Botswana Television and Radio Botswana. In April 2014, he was appointed the acting minister at the Ministry of Education and Skills Development. In October 2014, he was re-elected the Member of Parliament for Moshopa Manyana constituency and thereafter appointed Minister of Education, Skills Development. The President is the 16th recipient of the honorary degree of Doctor of Laws at the University of Botswana, which was bestowed upon him on the 13th October 2018. ladies and gentlemen, it is indeed an honor for me to request His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Botswana, Dr. Mokgweetsi Eric Kiabetso Masisi, to approach the Latin. Your Excellency, sir.
Master of Ceremonies, my very own dear wife, Your Excellency, the former President of the Republic of Botswana, and also the Chancellor of the Botswana International University of Science and Technology, BIUST, Dr. Festus Khontebane Mogae, the Honorable Minister of Tertiary Education, Research, Science and Technology, and MP for Tonota, Honorable Thapelo Oloping, and your Assistant Minister, Remolao, the Assistant Minister for Investment, Trade and Industry, and Member of Parliament for Palape, Rekhoya, Honorable Members of Parliament here present, the Deputy Chairman, Yantwadi Khosi, Khosi Abangwakitse, Khosi Malope II, Musorala Khosi Bagamangwato, Khosi Sidiere and Kamani, Honorable Councillors here present, Permanent Secretary to the President, Mr. Marupisi, the Chancellor of the University of Botswana, Ms. Lena Mhohlo, Permanent Secretary at the Ministry of Tertiary Education, Science, Research and Science Technology, Dr. Theophilus Mwoko, the Chairman of the BIUST Council, Mr. Bernard Bolele, and your Vice, and other Council members, the Vice Chancellor of BIUST, Professor Otlogezo Totolo, your deputies, and other academic, including support staff, the Vice Chancellor of the University of Botswana, Professor David Norris, members of the Diplomatic Corps and heads of international organizations, permanent secretaries present here, chief executive officers of various organizations and private and parastatal, BIUST class of 2018, members of the media, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to all of you. I feel greatly honored to officiate on this occasion of the graduation ceremony of the Botswana International University of Science and Technology, BIUST class of 2018. The invitation extended to my dear wife and I by BIUST to join you this morning is deeply appreciated because it provides an excellent opportunity for us to interact with graduates, their parents and lecturers, and to also dialogue with Botswana about one of my top priorities of transforming the economy of this country to a knowledge-based economy. There is no doubt that this graduation ceremony offers us an opportunity to reflect on where we want to go and what we want to achieve as a nation and a people. In my State of the Nation address in November last year, I indicated that in line with our National Vision 2036, we will prioritize our investment in research, our investment in science, technology, and innovation in order to trigger our transformation to a knowledge-based economy. I am pleased to inform you that in line with our National Vision 2036, government is committed to educate all Botswana in various universities in Botswana and outside Botswana. To this end, government spends around 2 billion pula per annum on students' tuition fees and allowances for undergraduate programs. Botswana should be grateful for this gesture, which I am reliably informed some countries do not extend to the same extent as we do to our own citizens in Botswana. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, my government has taken steps to ensure that the transformation of education and training through the Human Resource Development Strategy of 2009 receives the necessary support in order for our education to meet the needs of industry. As part of our discourse on this journey, all institutions of higher learning, like BIUST, are expected to embrace and work hard towards transforming our economy. In order for us to commodify knowledge, institutions of higher learning should offer programs that are industry needs specific, futuristic, and viable. In this regard, programs offered by institutions of higher learning should move away from domesticating knowledge to globalizing it in order to increase our graduates' competitiveness. Furthermore, our excellence in education should be measured by how many foreign students we can attract to study in Botswana, because we have international universities. Therefore, public and private tertiary institutions must seek to progressively engage in a process of increasing their numbers of international students. This will help to reduce their financial dependence on government, among others, but most importantly, it will serve in cementing the long-term international connectedness of the country through global networks of alumni. We expect our graduates to provide solutions to national problems. In this era of high unemployment rates, we also expect them to be able to work in the global market. I therefore challenge you, the class of 2018, to imagine a world free of hunger, free of disease, unemployment, and other deprivations by providing solutions to these intractable human challenges. These graduates have a lot to do, and as difficult as these challenges may seem, they are better positioned to research deeper to find long-lasting solutions. Distinguished guests, at this juncture, allow me to speak directly to the graduates. As you throw your mortarboards into the air to celebrate your success, consider what you want to be known for. Graduates of renowned universities around the world, who are now household names, are known for introducing innovations that have changed the world and changed the world forever. They are known and celebrated as global solution providers, and so you must, from BIUST, be so known too. Those graduates are not in many ways different from you. Be confident in your own skins and be proud of your qualifications and competent with the very best and compete with the very best around the world. Make no mistake, class of 2018, you too can come up with innovations that will change this world forever, from the humble village of Alai. Some of you here will go into the workforce, while others will pursue further studies. Others will go into business. All these are the choices each one of you will make after this graduation ceremony. I have no doubt that you are better placed to represent BIUST as its brand ambassadors. For the years you spent studying here should be reflected in the product that you have become. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the establishment of BIUST was guided by the national strategic shift which came with the revised National Policy of Education RNPE of 1994. In this institution, they sowed a seed of change for our country, and indeed the entire African continent. They laid a foundation to make Botswana a better and prosperous country. And that is what we want to see from the class of 2018. We all acknowledge that BIUST is still taking steps towards fulfilling its vision after it enrolled the first students in August 2012. And we are very proud of the strides that the institution has achieved so far. Over and above their futuristic and exciting programs, their vision to become a premier research-based university of science, engineering, and technology, and to position Botswana on a pedestal to achieve her economic transformation agenda is fully and firmly on course, as is the determination of my government to ensure that BIUST is fully and firmly on course. Distinguished guests, Botswana is part of the global community, and as such, we must be futuristic and realistic regarding our aspirations. It is therefore important for this university to adopt an international and futuristic approach, which is vital to the attainment of our national agenda. You will all agree with me that knowledge knows no boundaries, and therefore our ultimate goal is to become one of the best universities around the world. And just on a side note, as we were walking in procession this morning, I teasingly reached out to your chancellor, who studied in Oxford, and I teasingly said to him, yes, finally, you have attained the creation of your own Oxford of Botswana. Only this one will become better than Oxford. Ladies and gentlemen, as government, we are concerned at the rate at which we continue to have unemployed graduates. To address this challenge, government is working around the clock to facilitate both local and international investments in the country in order to create more jobs. And clearly, opening up immigration is one such variable and important factor to attain such investment. As you're all aware, government has introduced programs like the Innovation Fund, the Youth Development Fund, and the Citizen Entrepreneurial Development Agency, CEDA, among others, to finance Botswana who have bankable business ideas, particularly the youth. These government programs are ready for enterprises that can contribute significantly to the growth of our economy, which will assist in creating employment for others. Therefore, we expect you, the class of 2018, to come up with great ideas and utilize these programs to change lives, and change lives they must. We have committed ourselves to support the science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, STEM education in ways that make connections between schools, communities, work, and the global enterprise in order to enable our graduates to compete in the global economy. We shall, as government, continue to provide opportunities for young people to enroll in science, technology, and engineering programs. Our intention is to intensify the use of the fourth industrial revolution technologies. And I dare you, watch this space, keep your ears to the ground, and surf the net. For not in the too distant future will there be announcements, engagements, activities that will rivet what we've been doing with our young people. This fourth industrial revolution is, however, predicated on the acceptance and commitment to lifelong learning. Ladies and gentlemen, in conclusion, please allow me to congratulate BIUST class of 2018 for its accomplishments as graduates today. Bao Pilindiat. No, that wasn't part of the speech, I just said it. Permit me to end by commending the leadership of this university, starting with the Chancellor, a man of distinguished and rare intellect and humility. The Chairman, a focused steward whose dedicated and calming service will be missed, as this will be his last graduation ceremony as Chairman of Council. I know you'll miss him, but I have to retire him because I need him elsewhere. He must go and win and join us. Your council members for their unwavering support and belief in the BIUST project. The Vice Chancellor, yes, the Vice Chancellor, his deputies, and academic staff, support staff, you are the fuel of this great university. But most of all, to you, the student community, there is no university without your vibrance, your effervescence, your energy, your intellectual dissonance, and curiosity. Of course, we couldn't do this without our support staff, without our parents, our communities, and well-wishers. Kindly, please, join me in saying a loud and happy hooray to the class of 2018. Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
Chancellor, I have the honor to present to you the award of degrees of Doctor of Philosophy, Master of Science, Master of Engineering, Bachelor of Science, and Bachelor of Engineering to the candidates as shall be presented by the Deans of Faculty.
By the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of Botswana International University of Science and Technology, I confer on those graduates to be presented to me the degree for which they have qualified on behalf of the university and offer them my congratulations. Those graduates not present here today, whose names appear in the graduation list, are also conferred the degree for which they have qualified.
Chancellor, for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, I present the following candidates. Doctor of Philosophy, Biological Sciences, Machekano Honest. Followed by his supervisor, Dr. Caspar Nyamokondiwa. Doctor of Philosophy, Computer Science, Joseph Stunya Rosi. Doctor of Philosophy, Computer Science, Kaniwa Frison. Doctor of Philosophy, Physics, Muchueni Edgar. Chancellor, for the degree of Master of Sciences, I present to you the following candidates. Master of Science, Biological Sciences, Kesemang Monamodi. Oratwa Mashika. Talerwa Lindiwe. Master of Science, Computer Science, Mufenyi Lebota. Morwa Hole Emmanuel. Kifitile Naledi. Mekano Kenneth Ohane. Master of Science, Environmental Science, Mutsukwani Tsepo. Master of Science, Geology, Kabelo Obakeng. Basupi Tembiso Otladisan. Master of Science, Information Systems, COK Badirebi. Ntoyame Lapolohang. Diale Tabiso. Master of Science, Physics, Motetswani Makoholi Adolf. Just wait. Chancellor, for the degree of Bachelor of Sciences, I present to you the following candidates. Bachelor of Science, Applied Sciences, Matabana Tabahang Kialeboha. Odirile Queen Nelo. Bachelor of Science, Biological and Biotechnology, Mabuto Pomolemo. Mwafuna Anita Ejiro. Ramala Bame Joy. Letsuao Bonolo. Cladi Murphy. Kehani Hile Habwane Catherine. Modikwe Horata. Kiopile Lehodile Tumisang. Mashawe Tomo Rejoice. Meriki Kamohelo Millicent. Tubu Buitumelo. Otata Kitumete Rejoice. Kabelo Tsepang. Peto Baruhanye Odirileng. Motsetolo Jane Memory. Kyo Sense Onalitata. Love more Ituteng Prudence. Joseph Virgil. Mubambi Tumisang. Matongho Reseho. Haubutse Maduo Setso. Mosupukwa Ikaheng. Dikokole Buaho Buhosing. Bachelor of Science, Computer Science and Software Engineering. Ngwaha Matrohonolo. Zulu Chesney Leseho. Bahai Samang Tsepo. Kamohelo Alibakwe. Ritang Gabriel. Kesibonye Tumisang. Musilinyane Teresano. Siabatu Levi. Rasejo Kefilwe Kaleo. Bachelor of Science, Earth and Environmental Sciences. Masene Kafimbi Neo. Hengari Musimane Happy. Rahi Paku. Lesabe Tumelano. Solomon Hope. Moetse Tato. Frank Boha. Kitso MacDonald Kadisa. Bachelor of Science, Environmental Sciences. Letebejani Sofatso Orachili. Pefo Kamohelo. Motletli Leseho. Nkape Olerato Beauty. Lebengwa Samuel. Madzami Lea Totini. Molawa Moteheti. Modisani Neo. Mokibe Homolemo Tsotso. Meikitso Albert. Bachelor of Science, Forensic Sciences. Makanye Lorato. Sekopa Andile Chiapo. Tebe Lame Clarence. Leonard Ntabisang. Matobo Kosi Itzile Kiediti. Madukanele Saira Tato. Molete Tsepang. Madingwane Mildred Lesang. Bachelor of Science, Geology. Monyate Buaho. Ramapani Boiki Watson. Obuseng Fatsimo Jacqueline. Vai Onalitata Nancy. Joa Haoni. Selepe Basedi Tuto. Muzutwani Felix Buikuso. Masena Tefo. Setloka Meitseo. Hengari Amolehang. Sekiso Tumisang. Babi Sarah. Amos Bonolo. Ramohale Moeketi Innocent. Masoho Kefilwe Monica. Moswete Olifili. Moeketi Boinelo. Nyati Mingi Cynthia. Inkino Hang Mpo. Bong Bong Onele Bokamoso. Sebekwa Lili Amuchilani. Chilani Jacqueline Tichelo. Katai Moloki Derek. Orapeleng Lulu Violet. Bachelor of Science, Information Systems and Data Management. Matemba Dredson Conrad. Molelwa Orenetsi. Motereko Odisite Feni. Moremedi Kaho. Boyfang Dennis Kialeboha. Kididimete Kitso. Ladi Mokweti Jacob. Bachelor of Science, Physics. German Wadza. Kefosite Mpoloki. Ndebele Karabo Kefilwe. Bachelor of Science, Pure and Applied Chemistry. Abukwilwe Kedibonye Mavis. Kiridi Tetotle Trinity. Motsuela Obakeng. Mahapatona Solufelo. Ramonye Offense. Mokokwe Tlamelo. Rapula Tlotlo. Matuba Kitso. Seteni Moimedi. Bachelor of Science, Pure and Applied Chemistry. Kwelehano, Pure and Applied Mathematics. Very sorry for that. Kwelehano Karabo on point play. Ramo Dimo Tie. Muitoi Anna Janet. Muahi Hauhangwe Sophie. Careful. Rake Kai Multrohonolo Horata. Simololang Kiaohili. Bachelor of Science, Statistics. Motswaidi Oratile Kamohelo. Mwakofi Tata Yaoni. Semele Maria Pene.
Chancellor, for the degree of Master of Engineering, I present the following candidates. Master of Engineering, Civil and Environmental Engineering, Hopolang Ubenne Pel. Master of Engineering, Computer and Telecommunication Engineering, Kitsaveti Lucia Kiadi. Molumakaji Horat. Master of Engineering, Computer Engineering, Matate Unaletat. Master of Engineering, Geological Engineering, Kumapi Tumelo Park. Master of Engineering, Mechanical and Energy Engineering, Kiseletso Atamela. Chancellor, for the degree of Bachelor of Engineering, I present the following candidates. Bachelor of Engineering, Computer Engineering, David Mpomoge. Moatudi Wagaleti Trosan. Hawaii Tauleli Jaone. John Laping. Sidimu Aone One Yunus. Little Tsepiso. Olaotse Amata. Bachelor of Engineering, Energy Engineering. Mokgweetsi boikanyo. Molatli wa Refilwe. Momakwa Nametso Linda. Chester Mtembisi. Pule Mushavi Teubulas. Sani Tumelo Buitoko. Mutabani Taboka Lami Baga. Oremen Tuto Kelvin. Matare Ramangwe Joseph. Pegelo Segolane. Hetolang Lebogang Viola. Lesolabe Mogumutsi. Andrew Bicharolo Bell. Mudira Pitile Prince. Ishaka Jongwe Tabisho Mukhogi. Habana Mutsi Bukamuso. Moyo Lebogang Nebutle. Tiro Kent. Sitole Mike Elijah. Kibopile Kumulimo. Baipusi Kenape. Motaleng Mohamed. Bachelor of Engineering, Geological Engineering. How about my pillow? Muzila Tom. Kopana Tifo. Singwe Kito Wetuti. Mapani Nametara. Rachata Vincent Tirolo Joseo. Makura Tenolo Kelvin. Makwa Balindi. Buhula Tumelo Precious. Ndakule Shaka. Haiti Precious. Haiti Precious. Rapuleng Tato Vincent. Jaja Cabbage Margaret. Kena Emmanuel. Ule botle basimane. Ga se bale Sami. Sami go itse Modimo. Mola wa Kobamelo Boniface. Bandawi Hillary. Tipe tira ya one. Ki ipidile pusetso poni. Molanta o fentse Albert. Gumede Muluki. Koma Ismail. Pelaelo Mpoentle. Bolebatsi Bami Pearl. Lopang. Ulifile Tabang. Rabola Tefo. Bachelor of Engineering, Mining Engineering. Senjaba Lesego. Saubi Onaletat. Kibua motse Katlego. Morolong Tsepang Naum. Wright Davis. Rabatile Mupat. Manti Kaone. Lefoko Rosina Neo. Onkabeti Emmanuel Tuto. Maratai today. Israel Mpo. Katule Tishatiso. Bolefi Bonol. Kebalipile Donald. Banda Florence. Ratsa Tobo. Ditau Terence. Dipubum Baby. Milna Peter Pascal James. Lekang Isaiah. Ramtudu Lifika. Ntiwa Samuel. Mabena Jacqueline Pimpi. Hey, what? Majeng. Majeng Lungo Anton. Mabina Cabbage. Pang Moses Daniel. Bachelor of Engineering, Telecommunication Engineering. Mugusetso go fa one. Sibugudi tumisang taba. Usupile kene. Mwatudi ukumuditse udwetsi. Ramokomana Ruben. Mogome Gabriel. Kolovelona Godfrey Future. Kolobe amogala. Boemo Romeo Tuto. Kinosi ke sa o baka. Go senyang o bone. Tlale Taulo. Sereto Frank Atang. Maketo Saza. Kaibolai Babuluki. Masia Liluku Matilda. Motapimbone. Mareka Laone. Dongwana Kene. Tabiwe Lesiro Rifibe. Hey.
Chancellor, I have the privilege to present to you the following graduate, whom Senate has found worthy of this prize. The prize is given to a graduate whose studies to the university community had an outstanding impact. I call upon Dr. Reisha Smartse, the Chief Executive Officer of Local Enterprise Authority, to present the Leia Student Life Award. The recipient of the award is Lone Godfrey Kolobe.
Chancellor, I have the privilege to present to you the following graduates whom Senate has found worthy of these prizes. The prizes are given to graduates who have demonstrated academic excellence. I call now Mrs. Kemisho Ben, Brand and Communication Manager, Botswana Innovation Hub, to present the Botswana Innovation Hub Award to the best student in the Department of Electrical, Computer, and Telecommunication Engineering. The recipient of the award is Hofa One Muhusetso, the Bachelor of Engineering and Telecommunication. I call upon Mishak Sekedi, Acting Chief Executive Officer, Botswana Oil, to present the Botswana Oil Award to the best student in Department of Chemical, Energy and Industrial Engineering. The recipient of the award is Bikanyo Mukwezi, Bachelor of Engineering, Energy Engineering. I call upon Mr. Tom Ngale, Human Resource Manager, Murupule Coal Mine, to present the Murupule Coal Mine Award to the best student in the Department of Mining and Geological Engineering. The recipient of the award is Lisego Sinjoba, Bachelor of Mining Engineering.
Chancellor, I have the privilege to present to you the following graduates whom Senate have found worthy of these prizes. The prizes are given to graduates who have demonstrated academic excellence. I now call on Professor Edward Lungu, the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Research, Development and Innovation, to present the award to the best student in the Department of Biology and Biotechnology. And the recipient of the award is Omolemo Mabuto. I call on Ms. Setsuano Ngopi, Managing Director, Mellowed World, to present the Mellowed World Award to the best students in chemical and forensic sciences. The recipient of the award is Lorato Makanye. I call on Master Harold Makepe, Business Development Manager, Pensions and Corporate African Alliance, to present the African Alliance Award to the best students in the Department of Computer Science and Information Systems. The recipient of the award is Dredson Conrad Matemba. I call on Ms. Mama Langa Fichani, Vice President, Human Resource and Communications, Kwemakau Copper Mining, to present the Kwemakau Copper Mining Award to the best student in the Department of Earth and Environmental Science. And the recipient of the award is Buaho Monyatse. I call on Mr. Said Muyuddin, Managing Director, Angels Enterprises, to present the Angels Enterprises Award to the best student in the Department of Physics. The recipient of the award is Wadza German. I call on Ms. Neo Bohatsu, the CEO, Botswana Insurance Fund Management, to present the BIFM Award. The recipient of this award is Sefiso Amantle Mutudi, Bachelor of Science, Pure and Applied Mathematics. In absentia, her mother will receive the prize. Her mother is Ms. Lopang Mutudi. Can I also call on Master Martino Seboni, CEO Investec, to present the Investec Award? The recipient of this award is Karabo Mpoentle Kwelehano. Mr. Chancellor, I present to you the joint best students in the Faculty of Sciences, sponsored by Botswana Fiber Networks, Bofinet, and Liberty Life. I call on Mr. Tiltlale Hosi and Siabelo from Fiber and Transmission Engineer, Bofinet, to present the award. The recipient of the award is Sefiso Amantle Motudi. She's not here. Her mother, Mrs. Lopang Motudi, will collect the award on her behalf. Can I also call on Mrs. Lulu Rasebotsa, Managing Director, Liberty Life, to present the Liberty Award? The recipient of this award is Karabo Mpoentle Kwelehano. I present to you the Chancellor's Award to the joint best overall student in the graduating class. One of the prizes is sponsored by Stanbic Bank. I now call on the Vice Chancellor and Mr. Samuel Minta, Chief Executive Officer, Stanbic Botswana, to present the Chancellor's Award. The recipients of these awards are Karabo Mpoentle Kwelehano and Sefiso Amantle Motudi, represented by her mother, Mrs. Lopang Motudi.
I call upon Mr. Anthony Masunga, Managing Director, Botswana Telecommunication Corporation Limited, to present the BTCL Award to the best student in the Faculty of Engineering and Technology. The recipient of the award is Lesego Senjoba, Bachelor of Engineering and Manual Engineering.
I call upon the valedictorian to give the valedictorian address.
His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Botswana, Dr. Mokgweetsi Eric Gabetso Masisi, together with your cabinet, the First Lady Madzile, the Minister of Tertiary Education, Research, Science and Technology, Mr. Thapelo Olopeng, and your deputy, the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Tertiary Education, Research, Science and Technology, Dr. Theophilus Moko, and your deputy, the Chancellor of Botswana International University of Science and Technology and former President of the Republic of Botswana, Dr. Festus Gontebanye Mogae, the Chairperson of BIUST Council, Mr. Bernard Bolele, your Deputy and other BIUST Council members, the Vice Chancellor of BIUST, Professor Otlogetse Totolo, and your deputies, other faculty and department members, BIUST community, invited guests and dignitaries, parents, families, friends, and fellow graduates, allow me to greet you in my native language. Dumelang bagaetsho ka pula. I am Karabo MT Kwelehano, and I am graduating today at 21 years of age. I will be giving the valedictorian address on behalf of Sifiso Amantle Motudi and I. I will share with you my journey with BIUST, a university that drives change. First and foremost, I am thankful to BIUST for having given me the opportunity to study for my first degree in BSc Pure and Applied Mathematics. I enrolled with BIUST in October 2014. The university offered me accommodation in Serowe, as there was a shortage of accommodation in Palape on campus. Even though it was strenuous sometimes to commute from Serowe to Palape back and forth every day at 6 a.m. and 6 p.m., this was itself a blessing in disguise. As there was no access to Wi-Fi in Serowe and other materials from the library at that time, I made sure to use my free time in school wisely. I would use this time to visit the library, do my assignments, consult my tutors and other students. Sometimes I would even study in the bus when traveling to and back from Serowe. I studied a lot. I have always loved mathematics. When other children shied away from the love of my life, I got closer. I found it was easier to make sense of. However, as a BGCSE holder looking to pursue a university degree, everyone warned against a career in mathematics. I learned one thing: you cannot succeed or belong to anything unless you are passionate about it. So from this point onwards, I proceeded to pursue my program with more focus, knowing exactly where I was headed. During my time in BIUST, I was fortunate to be given a resident assistantship position for 2 years. It was both challenging as it was rewarding. I had a chance to lead students of diverse backgrounds and personalities. Moreover, I had a chance to kickstart and be part of a student-led initiative called Problem Solved, in which I help students identified by the university with mathematics. I gained invaluable experience and skills I would have never obtained had I not been granted this position. I find it therefore proper to thank Mrs. Samuel, Mrs. Matere, and Mr. Kokoro, who gave me this opportunity and worked with me as both an employee and their own child. Moreover, I would like to thank all the resident assistants who gave me a chance to be part of something greater than myself, a friendship. As I stand here, I owe my success to God and many people: my mother, my family, my classmates, my friends, and my lecturers, who worked with me and encouraged me to reach my full potential. Being a graduate who has performed above the rest, some might think I had a smooth ride, but I did not. I often struggle to manage my time and stick to a timetable, and for this, my results were often unsatisfactory. I had an almost non-existent social life, and even lost some friends along the way whom I failed to make time for. But no man is an island. You need to interact with people outside of your chosen field of study and maintain healthy relationships. So I encourage you to get out of your shells once in a while. To BIUST students, I strongly recommend that you attend seminars, workshops, social outreach programs, and engage in activities that can enrich your development as people. Inasmuch as it is important to grasp concepts in your said field, it is equally important to understand people, to understand why some phenomena happen the way they do, to get an insight into other vast disciplines so that we do not lose our humanity. To my fellow graduates, what I recounted today is that the road to success requires hard work. As we embark on our new journey, I encourage each one of you to also work hard. Nothing comes without sacrifice. Let us all thank BIUST for this experience and fly the BIUST flag as high as possible. Let us soar, my friends. We are BIUST. Thank you.
At this juncture, I would like to call upon the Vice Chair of BIUST Council, Dr. Happy Fizane, to present the tokens of appreciation to our guest of honor, His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Botswana and the First Lady of the Republic of Botswana. And now the token of appreciation for the First Lady of the Republic of Botswana.
His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Botswana, Dr. Mokgweetsi Eric Kiabetswe Masisi, and the First Lady, Mrs. Neo Jane Masisi. The former President, His Excellency, Dr. Festus Gontebane Mogae, also our BIUST Chancellor. The former President, if he is here, His Honor Dr. Ponatshego Kidikile, who is also the Chancellor of Botswana Open University. Minister of Tertiary Education, Research, Science and Technology, Honorable Thapelo Olopeng. All Cabinet Ministers present, Assistant Minister of Investment, Trade and Industry, Honorable Muisraele Masterhoya, Member of Parliament of Palape. Assistant Minister of Tertiary Education, Research, Science and Technology, Re Fidelis Molao. All Assistant Ministers present, Deputy Chairman of the House of Ndlwadi Khosi, House of Chiefs, Ndlwadi Khosi, Khosi Malope wa bobedi, Khosi Sidire Nkamani, all the Khosi present, Permanent Secretary to the President, and also Secretary to the Cabinet, Re Katamurupisi, Ambassadors, High Commissioners, heads of international organizations present, honorable members of Parliament, the BIUST Council Chairman Rebulele, the Chairman of the Central District Council, all permanent secretaries, all chief executive officers of parastatals, and the private sector who are here with us this morning, the District Commissioner, Mr. Rapiti Matumo, members of the House of Chiefs present, all councillors present, Baruti, members of the media present this morning, all BIUST staff and students, ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Botswana, honorable cabinet ministers, other excellencies, distinguished guests, the 2018 BIUST graduating class, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to conclude this special annual event in the calendar of BIUST. As we do so, please allow me to thank you for the time, effort, and sacrifice you have made in being of company to us today. We are thankful of your presence today and ask that you make the annual trip to share with us and our graduating students the glory, the joy, and honor of graduating from one of our nation's finest universities. In a special way, allow me to thank His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Botswana, and his cabinet for attending today's graduation ceremony. In his presence and theirs, and in his guest speech that we all heard today, we could not have asked for more. We are grateful and will be eternally indebted to you, sir, as our leaders, for the public support you continue to render to BIUST every step of the way. As a young university, we need you, sir, and the cabinet and all the leaders of this nation. We value and cherish the presence of each and every one of you here. This graduation event would be incomplete without you. It would be insignificant without you, and it would be devoid of its splendor, pageantry, and value if you have not been present in our midst today. So, as I give thanks to you for your presence, support, and encouragement, please know that we are BIUST. I think Karabo has just said it. We drive change, we dream, and we think about the nation all the time. Because of you and your unwavering support and commitment to our mission, events, and aspirations, I must express our unique and heartfelt gratitude to the graduating class of 2018. I want them to know that we cherish our time with them. We attest to their intellect, and we acknowledge without doubt that as BIUST graduates, the time to shine and change for the better, our country and the rest of the world has come. I stand before you as a very proud Vice-Chancellor. You know that this year, SIDA and the Development Bank of Southern Africa ran a competition. And the 10 finalists, 6 out of them came from this institution, from BIUST. And finally, the most creative and innovative young men who scooped the prize also came from BIUST. Thank you very much. You have heard His Excellency a few minutes ago, and you'll heed his call that universities like BIUST must be in the forefront of transforming Botswana. I couldn't have agreed with him more, because the nation has invested in us. And if you are an investor, there comes a time when you say, where is the return on my investment? So the expectation to come up with a product and services that will transform and change the lives of Botswana lies squarely with us as BIUST. We must be in the forefront of transforming Botswana from a natural resources-based economy to a knowledge-based economy. BIUST and other universities must work with each other, and they must also collaborate with their other reputable institutions or university elsewhere. I know His Excellency travels, and when he comes back, he reports to the nation. And one of the universities that we must quote as a nation, or as BIUST and others, it is Rutgers University. And it is through a collaboration of BIUST, the University of Botswana, and other entities that truly, when working with others, within the foreseeable future, we should be able to transform this nation and truly make Botswana a knowledge hub. Congratulations to the graduating class of 2018, and I thank you for placing your teachable attitudes, inquiring minds, and thirst for knowledge at the disposal of our academics and administrators. God bless you, and God bless Botswana. Pula.
Can I further call on the Vice Chancellor to ask the Chancellor to close the congregation?
Chancellor, sir, I call on you to dissolve the congregation.
By the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of the Botswana International University of Science and Technology, I do now dissolve the graduation congregation. Thank you.
We shall all rise as the academic procession leaves the congregation. some lost and found keys of a Toyota. Please see one of the fire marshals if you have your missing keys, your missing car keys. Can I ask Mr. Jiba Lopang to usher our VVIPs to the designated refreshment areas? Can I also ask the members of the media to join the VVIPs to where they will be having the refreshments? Can I also call upon everybody to remain seated? You will be led to your sitting points from the hall. Ushers, can you take your positions? Ushers, can I kindly take you to take your positions? BIUST are present. You will be set